As I exit the gymnasium, I remain cautious while running down the hallway. Suddenly, I pick up a response on my transmitter, which has been silent until now. I stop and focus on picking up the signal.
Guess you hear...
Oh, I forgot Mitsuru can do that! I forgot that she's like Rise and Fuka. I wonder if Fuka will make an appearance.
Can you hear me, Aigis?
The staticky transmission soon becomes clear. It is a voice I recognize very well.
Mitsuru-san?
Good. It seems you're all right, too. It's been quite a while since I last used my persona in this manner. To think it would be useful in a place like this.
Is Akihiko-san with you?
No, we were separated, but I can still sense him. I doubt he'll be defeated that easily.
She is speaking not out of carelessness, but trust. I know because I feel the same.
I'm sure you're aware by now, but although we came in search of Labrys, we appear to have been dragged into another incident. Don't worry about meeting up for now. Under the present conditions, we'd only end up fighting amongst ourselves.
Understood.
I don't know how Labrys ties into this situation yet, but be careful.
Before I can answer, the static grows louder and the transmission ends. Knowing that Mitsuru-san and Akihiko-san are okay gives me room to breathe. The invisible walls are everywhere along the hallways, forcing me down a particular path. I follow the route. Soon enough, I can see the shoe lockers up ahead. It seems I am back at the entrance. When I reach the entrance, the monitor nearby turns on, as if it were waiting for me. As usual, it is General Teddy. I took a defensive stance. This appears to be the arena for my next battle.
You're pretty good for a latecomer.
The instant General Teddy appears on the TV, my sensors pick up that noise again. My suspicions turns into certainty. General Teddy is doing something before the matches. Whatever it is, makes the opponent belligerent or something similar. I can assume that neither Kanji-san nor Chie-san were acting like themselves before the battle. That would explain why none of our stories were consistent afterwards.
Well then, bring out the next opponent!
Yosuke! I hear light footsteps. A young man wearing his hat low arrives.
Naturally, of the three of you, you're the one I encounter first.
Naoto! Oh yeah, I forgot, since Aigis doesn't know that Naoto is a girl. Okay. He shrugs his shoulders and pulls the brim lower. This boy was also in the promotional video. His name was Naoto Shirogane. I bring myself to high alert. He said 3 of us.
You know about us?
On hearing my question, he smiles cynically.
Did Mitsuru Kiwijo not inform you? I don't merely know about you. I was there at the airport. The Kiwijo group seems rather lax for a multinational corporation, allowing a machine to act autonomously and take command. To be frank, watching you fills me with pity. Perhaps the kindest thing to do would be to give you a merciful end.
Pity?
Your existence is inherently a deception, isn't it? You're a machine, and a weapon on top of that, yet you look human. Those who meet you think you're human. You even seem to believe it yourself. Truly pitiful.
I have no answer to this. As much as I don't want to believe it, it's all true.
You were built to consider yourself human in order to activate the ability to wield a persona. Your appearance and your heart are only prerequisites for that power. I'm sure you've realized it already. You will never find the means to cross the gap between the human heart and your mechanical frame. No matter how much you want love, you'll never earn it. At best, people grow fond of you.
He sounds as if he knows for certain. I hang my head in spite of myself.
The more I consider the matter, the more I genuinely pity you. I'd best hurry up and put an end to your pathetic life.
Naoto-san draws his gun. Because my eyes are lowered, I am slow to react. I already knew that we had to fight, and yet I curse my carelessness and quickly stand back up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! We get to fight Naoto! So probably after this battle, that's when I guess we'll figure out that Naoto is a girl. Okay. Yeah! Holy hell, okay. Get her! Holy hell, okay. Oh god, okay. Oh, come on! She only has one more hit! Oh my god! No way! I lost. I was like, damn it, she only has one more hit, and then she would have died. But no!
Welcome to the Velvet.
I wish you good luck.
Welcome to the new age. To the new age.
Finally.
Yeah! Holy! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What is going? Okay.
They lost the lead. What a disappointment.
Bish, 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 bish. Kitty, kitty, kitty. At least I have my cat cheer me on.
Welcome to the...
Very well.
Okay.
Finally.
Oh my god! Okay. Oh my god!
Okay. Okay.
Come on. Come on. Stop being panicked.
Okay.
god!
Persona's been destroyed.
What? Ah! Oh my god!
Light damage.
Whatever.
Oh my! They lost.
I got a kitty cat.
Welcome to the Vel.
I wish you good luck.
Alrighty.
Finally.
I'm hit. Fire damage. No way.
Okay.
Oh my god! Just get closer! Holy... Oh my god! Okay.
In the end, the victor was no surprise.
Welcome to the Vel.
Very well.
Finally.
Some damage sustained.
Okay.
One side has a persona. Rise up. No! Like they're finally on a roll. Severe illness. Looks like they're finally getting serious. I want to hear it. Light damage to aim. First, head downward. Will it all be over in moments?
Okay.
Severe impact. The opponent standing. Their persona is sealed. Sniping. Loading functions.
Okay.
Shutting down. Oh my! They lost.
Welcome to the Vel.
I wish you good luck.
Round something? I don't know.
Finally.
Light damage. Here I go.
Aigis, come on! Do something!
Okay. They lost the lead.
Welcome to the...
Very well.
Finally!
Down comes the fire! No way! Down! I want down! This should be enough rounds! Their persona's been sealed! Snipe it! Like there you are! No! Now's the time! This should be enough rounds! Stop the pursuit! Taking aim! No! Don't damage her! Let's go! No way! First battle! Hit! Fire!
No! God damn it! Oh my god! What? Ah! There we go.
What a rare, close
Whew.
battle! You both fought well.
Cat, you're gonna fall off my bed. Just so you know. Naoto-san slowly gets up. She is staggering and still slightly dizzy. I watch carefully for any changes in her behavior. But I am surprised by what I hear next.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? The mastermind behind this tournament may have some means of fogging our senses. Were you suspecting that as well?
Yes.
Seeing me nod, Naoto-san smiles.
Then we are in agreement. Its aim appears to be to make friends fight one another. Though it's a mystery to me as to why it would do such a thing.
Naoto-san brushes some dust off and walks towards me.
But the battle is over and the interference has been lifted. Given past examples, the pattern is clear. How about it? Why don't we talk things over?
I have no objections. Naoto-san seems to understand everything. I nod my head, relieved.
I am Naoto Shiragane. I work as a detective. I agreed to act as an observer for the police regarding the special cargo, met with Kirijo-san beforehand, and accompanied her to the airport.
So that's how you knew about us. I recall seeing you in the introductory video along with the other competitors.
They're good friends of mine. I attend Yasogami High, the same school as them.
Thank you, poet! Thank you for ruining my subtitles, man! My subtitles!
I see. So after you finished your business and returned to your hometown, that video appeared on TV. Is that correct?
That's right. At least that's what I should say if I wanted to feign innocence.
What?
The real reason I came here is because I was tailing you. It was for a secret investigation.
For who?
Naturally, I cannot reveal my client or what their aims are, but I'm sure you have your own secrets to keep. What do you think? As long as we're in the same boat, why not cooperate?
So, basically Naoto was following them. Huh. Then I hope we find out when we play Naoto's story who her client is. I become tense when she mentions her secret investigation, but that is not important now.
I see. It would not be wise to continue to stand in each other's way in this situation.
I accept Naoto-san's hand and we shake.
How much do you know about this world?
Your friend told me it's a realm formed by human thought. In which case, why a school?
This place varies according to people's mental state. When someone enters it directly, they have a much stronger effect on it. For a normal person with no persona-based resistances, a dangerous situation will arise where their shadow goes berserk. That happened frequently in the case I was involved with last year. This false school may have something to do with it.
I consider Labris. According to her specifications, she should be able to use a persona. But did this come from her mind? Why a school? And why Yasogami High School of all places? She has no prior acknowledgement of the place. She has never even visited Inaba. But if that girl is Labras, she undoubtedly has a heart. It is possible that something like what Naoto has suggested could happen.
I assume you have a theory already?
Yes. Thank you very much. I believe I'm slowly starting to understand what's going on.
I look down the path ahead. But before I go, I turn and ask Naoto-san a question.
Would you mind telling me something? Why did you tell me about your secret agenda?
I suppose because it wouldn't be fair otherwise.
A wary smile spreads over Naoto's face.
Given that I cannot leave here and must trust my friend's fate to you, it would be unfair to continue deceiving you. But not only that, you carry out your duties with little care for your true appearance. You and I are not on equal grounds there.
My true appearance?
Consider it a sign of my respect for that. I still seem to have a soft spot.
Naoto-san's smile fades and she looks at me solemnly.
Aigis-san, I ask only one thing of you. Please save my friends.
That is my intention.
Thank you. I'll wait here, secure in knowing that.
We nod to each other. Chie-san, Kanji-san, and Naoto-san are all so different, but they are connected by a strong bond. Knowing that fills my heart with warmth.
I am curious, though. When you refer to your true appearance, do you mean the fact that you are a woman?
What?
Am I mistaken?
Oh, well...
Your clothing hides it, but my sensor scan shows the body measurements of a human with female proportions.
What do you mean? How much can you see?
Suddenly Naoto-san loses all of her composure and turns red as she covers her chest with her arms. What happened? I don't think I said anything to warrant such a reaction. Except saying that I can see that you have female proportions. Just then, General Teddy interrupts over the monitor.
Hey, enough with the chit-chat. Hurry up and move on to the next.
Would you like to know your current measurements? From top to bottom, they are...
That's quite all right.
Never mind, little old me. Please finish that line of thought. I demand it.
How did we get so off subject? If you're going to go, please hurry and leave.
She yelled at me. I must have said something rude. That still happens every so often. Sensuous remark can greatly upset someone. I must keep practicing. I'm sorry, I kind of would feel the same way if a robot came up to me and was like, hey, do you want to know your body's measurements? Sure. I climbed the stairway and noticed a silhouette in one of the classrooms. Looking carefully, it could be that student council president, Labras. I will be relieved if I have caught up to her so soon. But the hand I raised to knock on the door inadvertently stops. Wait, could she be my next opponent? She wasn't in the promotional video, but neither was I, yet I am being forced to fight in the Grand Prix. But there's no point in worrying about that now. I cannot change the path I take, nor the opponent I must face. I prepare myself and knock lightly on the door.
You're that girl from before.
The girl turns and notices me. I set foot in the classroom. There is no immediate interruption from General Teddy. It looks like he has not scheduled a match between us. I breathe a sigh of relief.
What are you doing here?
Ain't it obvious? I'm cleaning up the classroom. It's no picnic, what with people running wild and wrecking things.
She takes down the chairs piling on top of each other and lines them up. After a few runs, she takes a breath. Though she is complaining, there is a gentle smile on her face.
But I guess this is all in a day's work for a student council president. We'll look back on it and laugh, right?
You seem like you're having fun.
That's because I love my school. Even the chores are fun for me. The reason I wanted to be president is because of that. Oh, it can be rough when things get out of hand like this.
But it's dangerous here. You must leave at once. Won't you come with me?
She seems confused by my words and tilts her head to one side.
What? You're worried about me? Hey, I'm the president. And you might not think so to look at me, but I ain't no slouch in a fight. I'll be fine.
No, that's not what I mean.
How should I put this? She still has no idea of the danger. She walks up next to me, takes a long look at my face, and giggles.
Your clothes are pretty out there, but I can see you mean well. Thanks. Some of these students won't listen to a word I say, but I feel like I gotta be here. No, I wanna be here.
Even if it puts you in danger?
You're really a drama queen, aren't you? Who's to say I'm in danger for sure? Besides,
Her eyes burn with affection for something dear to her.
even if you're right, I'd wanna stay here.
There's no need to test her commitment. It is consistent with the fact of this world being created. Then, is she human?
I always wanted to go to school with everyone, just like normal. That's all.
Does that imply you couldn't do so before?
You're asking me that now? Honestly? Back then,
She stops abruptly. I wait patiently for her to continue, but her face twists with suffering.
Huh?
She puts her fingers to her temples. Her knees begin to buckle.
What's wrong?
Weird. The past. How come it's...
She begins to fall, and I catch her. At that precise moment, there is a strong reading from my fingers as soon as I touch her. It's so strong, like touching a hot stove. This is the same reading as when I first stuck my hand into the TV. It is coming from a personality module, a piece of lost technology called Plumes of Dusk by the researchers due to its shape. I have one inside me as well. This is not merely strong evidence, it is conclusive. There are still questions to be answered, but this girl can be none other than Labris. At the very least, she is not human.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm not feeling so good all of a sudden.